Should we go for a walk? Serenity.
Me.
Day 8. Some updates. New Zealand, we've got about 50 new cases yesterday. That brings our total to somewhere over 700. Still only one death, which is a positive. So the death rate in New Zealand is really quite good. I see 23,000 new cases in the States, which is just getting out of control. We've got double the amount of the next highest country, which is Italy, and they haven't really brought in a full state of lockdown. It's actually a bit of an embarrassment what's going on there in terms of what's being allowed, and I suspect it is just going to get completely out of control, which is certainly not going to help anything. I was reading today that in California or in Florida they're allowing like mass gatherings at churches and things. These are considered an essential service. That just seems like absolute madness. Absolute madness. The UK, their death rate's actually quite high, I just noticed today, so that's an interesting thing to follow. That in Italy's the same, that country to country the death rate is completely different. So people saying, oh, it's got a 1% death rate, well, it doesn't. It's potentially a lot higher, so there's obviously other factors at play there. I mean, I would say today, glad to wake up and not feel hungover. Yesterday was a bit of a rough one. We certainly depleted our alcohol supplies a little bit. All right, today, plan of attack is, there's been this sort of challenge going around on Strava. If you don't know what Strava is, it's a really cool running app. You should check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. People have been doing this challenge on there, which is a 5Ks in your backyard. 5Ks is, what, about 3 miles? So we're gonna do that today. Haven't got a huge property, so what it's gonna be is a lot of laps. So we've got to clear some crap out of the way and yeah, take this thing on. Now, in terms of a time, I know like roughly the kind of times that I can run per K, but with this, because by the time you get up to speed, you're going to have to turn and dodge clotheslines and garages and stuff. So yeah, I'm not really sure. It's actually going to be, quite interesting to see what we can do. I assume Semper will probably run along as well, so I'll probably be tripping over him the whole way. Yeah, let's go check it out and see what we can manage. We've just finished renovating our house, so a lot of crap in the way. This is going to have to move. And I just stood in a dog shit. Brilliant. Here, Semper, take that. No. Okay, as you can imagine, this is an Olympic standard event. It's important to make sure the track is completely clear. So this is going to be a high speed zone through here. It's going to be hitting some serious pace. It'll be followed by a virtual 90-degree angle. As you see, the track's already mowed. Around the front of the property. Then we've got another sharp turn up the hill. This is a serious hill on the course. It's going to undo a few competitors, I'd imagine. Turn straight behind the garage. She's a real slower, this one. And then back onto the mown strip down the back alley. And that's back to where we started. Now that whole track works out to be basically exactly 100 meters. So I'm going to need to do this about 50 times. See how we go. Alright, about to start the 5K Strava Backyard Challenge. Not sure how confident I am going to beat the dog, but let's find out.
Competitors ready.
Lap 1. He's left me behind. Just over 1K in. It's harder than I thought. The turns are killing me. Not used to running on grass. Holding about a 4:10 pace at the moment, so okay.
5k challenge done. Time 21:55. Bit slower than I thought, but challenge you, backyards, wherever you are in the lockdown, go to a challenge out back. 1k, 2k, 5k, go get it done.
Alright, now that the run's done, we need to get some good nutrition. So welcome to Ryan's kitchen. Today, we're going to be making homemade pies. We're vegetarian, but I'm going to make sort of like a mince, or I guess beef pie, using this stuff here, corn mince, really bloody good, a lot of protein. I'm going to be making a red wine casserole, slow cooked, like a slow cooked casserole that we're then basically going to use in the pies, and I think they're going to come out bloody. Ingredients, we've got celery, mince, onion, potatoes, garlic, carrot, some red wine, just any cheap red wine will do. Alright, so that's a perfect example of what not to do. I've just almost cut the end of my finger off with a knife which I just sharpened. So luckily the neighbour managed to come in with the first aid kit, because of course we didn't have any plasters. So now Ash has taken over. And judging by her cutting technique, she's probably going to cut her finger as well.
No, I'm not.